Hi everybody, I'm doing Cosplay Tag. Nobody really tagged me per se, but there's some of the videos I watched that said tag yourself if you want to do it. So I'm tagging myself. Anyways, my name is Aliyad. I also used to go by Dr. Elector, but now it's just Aliyad on most places. The first question, how did you get into cosplay? Well, it's kind of an accident actually. I was just, one year I wanted to go as Yuna from Final Fantasy X for Halloween, and I was like, that would be so cool, you know? So I started looking it up to see if maybe I could find a costume of hers, and then I just discovered cosplay.com in the process, and I was like, holy crap, people do this all the time. I go to cons, and I was totally stoked about it, so it's been no turning back ever since then. So, how long have I been cosplaying? I've been cosplaying since 2006, Halloween of '06, so about 4 years. How many costumes? I'd probably say around 20 or so. I've made a lot. I lost count actually, but I think it's somewhere around 20. How do I get my cosplays? The first costume I ever had, I bought, which was Yuna. But ever since then, I've been into making them myself because I wasn't happy with how that one was when I bought it. So I'm like, I'll learn how to do this myself. That way I can make them exactly the way I want. So I've been making them myself. What was my first cosplay? My first cosplay was Yuna from Final Fantasy X. That was the one that I bought. The first one I ever made was also Yuna, but it was her festival goer outfit from Final Fantasy X too. It's just in the international game, but I really liked it. It was a pretty simple costume for me to put together at first, and I thought it was really cute design with all the Moogles on it. I really liked it. It was really difficult to paint all that though. It took forever. But I really like it. I still wear it sometimes, even though it's really craptastic compared to my newer ones, because I didn't really know how to sew. This is the first time I ever tried, but it still holds a special place because it was my first costume ever, and so yeah. My favorite cosplay would probably be Princess Garnet from Final Fantasy IX. It's one of my more detailed ones, a little bit harder to make for me. This involved a lot more craftsmanship. So I really do love being that one. I get lots of compliments in it. It makes me feel good. And plus I really love the character and I really love the game. So I really love that costume. My favorite thing about cosplay is just getting to be somebody else. just running around and having people scream your name when you're the character and just getting into character and having fun with your friends when they're in costume too and just goofing off. Like me and my friend Caitlin, when we were cheating Momo, we would run around going, underpants, underpants, and she'd be blowing her little Momo whistle and being all, wakey, wakey, everybody. I don't know, it's just lots of fun and just not be yourself for a weekend and just have fun. My favorite. Cosplay pet peeves. Yeah. My cosplay pet peeves are wigs. People, get wigs. Invest in them. Please. If your hair is not even remotely close to a character, please do not throw the costume on and think you are said character. It just does not work for me. Also shoes. People who wear tennis shoes when they put so much effort into getting an awesome costume and then they got the crappy tennis shoes. It just totally throws everything off. I don't know, it just drives me crazy. But I'm sure that it's a pretty common complaint amongst cosplayers to take it a little bit more seriously. So, but yeah. And my most recent cosplay is the one I'm wearing, because that's what it said to do. I'm still working on it. It's Agatha from Twilight Princess Zelda. I've actually been planning this costume for about 3 years now, but I haven't felt confident enough until now to actually pursue it. So, but I'm pretty excited with how it's coming out so far. I have most of it done. I just got to do all the little details, but yeah, pretty excited. But that was the cosplay tag. I don't really know any other cosplayers for tag who have YouTube accounts or anything, so if you want to do this, I'm tagging you. But thanks everybody. Bye.